Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay.
Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for second. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, absolutely flushed. And back to the course with the live action. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's heading into the rough, I think. Well, a little off the target with that one.
No other explanation. They had to push that shot.
Playing their fourth shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. A 7-footer right here. Whoa, back there, horsey. 9 feet to the cup. This one started out on a good line. Double bogey putt coming up here. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Sitting at 8 over par for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Double bogey at last. Hopefully they can shake that off. Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Now man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, definitely not where they planned to be, but they could have had a lot worse of a situation. Sitting up pretty good here in the sand.
Ooh, well done. Got a lot of that. Getting ready to play their third. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Steady now. This one's for bogey. And down it goes. And JT is currently our leader. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Well, it looks like it's too much club on this one.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
That's a bad push with that approach.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. I like the look of this. Well, they're never nice, but that's the wrong time to go back-to-back with bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Bit disappointing, that one. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Our current leader showing us why they're on top.
And take a look at his 4th now.
John, you're down there. Can you get out of this predicament?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This one might need to get down a little. That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Putting for par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This next putt is for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Opting for the 3-wood.
Whoa, down there, horsey.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Coming off a streak of 3 bogeys. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Oh, so close. This putt is about 8 feet. Oh, just missed. This is a triple bogey attempt here. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Currently 14 over par for the event. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Getting ready to play their third. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Well, this could alter the line of the shot. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
They are very deep into this rough here, guys. I can't even see the ball from where I'm standing. Look out.
Playing this shot from the sand. That was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Well, Rich, an absolutely delightful day. Pleasure to share it with you and everyone watching at home.
Luke, always a pleasure, my friend. Until next time.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action.
Today's coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin.
Welcome to Cromwell, Connecticut. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam at one of my favourite stops each year on tour. It's TPC River Highlands and the Travelers Championship. So many famous finishes that have happened here. Rich, I like this golf course. What are your thoughts?
It's a good golf course. There's no doubt about it. I think the players enjoy it because it's not a test of golf that really stresses you out. It's right there in front of you. I think we're going to see a lot of golfers go out there and try and attack it with driver. I don't think we're going to see too many guys laying up with irons. Maybe on some of the holes, 9 would be one of them that I can think about. But this golf course really begs you to attack it. You can make a lot of birdies. Kevin Streelman made 7 in a row in his win. And that's the type of golf course it is. You can get on some great rolls if you're giving yourself the opportunity. And it's right there for the taking. You just got to go do it.
And it's also the venue of the lowest round ever played on the PGA Tour, a 58 by Jim Furyk. Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A 2.
Okay.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the first. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one headed left.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Pushing that one.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, almost went in. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And he needs this to save par. And that puddle drop. Well done. He's in a share of third place. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure. TPC River Highlands really sets up for a couple of wedges early.
Yes, not a very long second shot, but a very tricky green to deal with. Getting it close here is tough.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
You like that, didn't you? If he makes this, he'll save his par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they're in the first cut, and it kind of made its way down deep into it, so I don't know if they can get all that much onto this.
Good shot there. Time to take a look at what's going on at the 6th.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, so close, but an easy par. Yeah, not much to sweat there. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 4th hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot. That's a one-way trip to Shanksville there, folks. Enjoy.
Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago. Here's a great shot from our player currently in 2nd.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Let's return to live play now. Even for the day. Tied for 2nd place. Going with the 5-wood. This one is headed to the right. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Wonderfully played. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Oh, that's frustrating. And this one is for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's in a share of 9th place. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. A quality shot, that. 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if you can hold this. Ooh. Par putt coming up here. It was on a good line. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, what a stroke. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Time to tee off at the 6th. Well, this should be unpredictable. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
And that shot back in the fairway. Well, there's no question that the Travellers Championship has done a wonderful job in really building their field, particularly off the back of a major. This golf course, I've already told you, I seem to like it. There's a fun little atmosphere down around those finishing holes as well. What are your thoughts?
I think the players like it just because it does come on the heels of a major championship. They want a week where they can go out and the golf course isn't going to beat them up. It's a great fan and family friendly environment, and that's exactly what the Travellers has. They've really done a great job with this tournament to make the players feel welcome, to help with accommodations, to make their task getting from the major championship to here so much easier. So these players coming in here, they can kind of kick back a little bit and not have the stresses, I think, of a normal tour event, even though they're still playing for big money, Luke. Points galore. They all are here to compete. They're all here to win. But they do have a little bit of catching up on some mental fatigue and physical fatigue from the week prior.
And the golf course is really set up for an exciting finish. That drivable par 4 15th, the gorgeous par 3 across the water, 17 with a fair bit of water around it as well. It has been the site of some incredible come-from-behind victories or flashy finishes.
Kevin Struman comes to mind right off the get-go. 7 straight birdies to finish it out in his win. But yes, the back 9 here, this has a little bit of an Augusta type stretch in it. The front 9, there's not a whole lot of really great birdie opportunities, but you get to the back 9 and all of a sudden 10's a good hole, but then 11, 12, 13, and you can keep on going. There's a lot of really good birdie opportunities, and that's what makes this finish here so good.
Yeah, that one will play. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And there it is. He's currently tied for 15th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We have a par 4.
こんばんは。こんばんは。慣れてきましたか?
That's a good-looking shot there. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Only a few shots off the pace.
「酒飲んでやってるので、よくわかりませんが慣れてきた気がします。わら。
going with the 8-iron here. That's some good golf right there. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, looking like 22 feet to the hole from here, guys.
あら、いいですね。まったりできますよね。このゲーム。
Just didn't drop. You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for bogey. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 4 back after that hole. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
そうですね。あんまイライラしないですね。
Opting for the 5-wood. Well, this one's right at the pin. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Putting for birdie. It's on a great line. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
ドキドキする時もあるんですけどね。あら。
Make the next one you stand over. Well, that'll affect the momentum. And this one will be for double bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And now we go to the 9th, and this happened a moment ago. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot. Lining up for his second.
荒れるパット、あら。
That's an absolute peach. Well played. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Oh, the old Friday.
やっぱりパットは難しそうですね。今回。
Getting out of this one.
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods.
Our coverage continues here at the 12th.
Sitting at 2 over for the day. Currently tied for 10th place. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Getting ready to play their third. Not bad. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Ouch, that hurts. Bogey putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot lead. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 160 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. As Tiger would say, wait. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And here we are with the third shot. "13 feet to the hole." This one's tracking. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
And Justin Thomas currently leads the field.
Good.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Where they missed the green there, they definitely pushed it.
Wara. すごい森の中。あ、わら。
Getting ready to play their third.
L3 ボタンでアングル変えれますよ。
Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer.
見にくいときは、知らなかった。ありがとうございます。
That limits the damage.
いえいえ、これは前と同じでよかったです。わら。
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Oh,
Well, this is the 12th hole. We're taking a look at Cameron Champ's game.
ナイスパット。
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, lovely shot into a few feet. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
Lining up now, this shot from the fairway bunker. That's disappointing. From one bunker to the next.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm on the 15th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Nice recovery there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
This would be a great up and down. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
あんまり言いすぎると余計なおせっかいになっちゃうといけないので。
Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Justin Thomas is our current leader. We have a par 5 on this one. Second shot here on the 13th. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. That was a gallant attempt. This one's for birdie.
Oh.
Nice stroke. Fair effort that. Good birdie. 8 shots back after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
初イーグルチャンスでした。わら。あのラインって何なんでしょうかね。ダメだったけど。いい感じですね。なんか18ホールで2回だけ何かラインを出すことができるんですよ。2回なんですね。今イーグルチャンスだったので出しました。外れたけど、わら。
That's heading for the fairway. It's always a good view playing from an elevated position to the green. Choosing the 9-iron here. Let's take a look at Cameron Champ from earlier.
なるほど。ここぞというチャンスで使うといいんですね。
Oh, what a shot! And here we are with the third shot. An opportunity to make their par. Might need to get the feel back on the putting green. 7 feet to the cup. That's disappointing.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Well holed. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Oh, I love that aggressive play.
Gotta love it. Taking out the big stick and going ahead and walloping it right onto the green.
Oh, so close. Oh, that would have been outstanding to beat the eagle.
Job done. Let's head to the next.
惜しい。
John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm over on the 18th watching Tony Finau set up his next shot.
This lie's not great.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water.
Getting ready to play their third. Going with the 7. We need this one to bounce right. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And coming up well short.
Lovely effort, that. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Looks good off the blade. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Now plus 11 for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
Well, that looks like a slice. That always looked wet, didn't it?
And here we are with the third shot.
Big old cut, that one. That's nasty. He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball.
Playing their 5th shot.
Oh dear.
That one's headed to the
water.
Here's their 7th shot. This one should find the rough.
Don't mind, Wada.
Oh, time for number 8. Going with the pitching wedge here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. It's tracking. How did that miss? That was pretty straightforward. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Going with the 6-iron here. It's heading to the rough for mine. It's a little wayward.
Oh, a dead push with that one.
Okay, phase one complete. You've got to make a good putt here. 8 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And that'll bring his tournament to a close. No victory, but certainly plenty of experience to be gained from that performance.
Always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
パチパチパチパチ。
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's goodbye for now.
池子は入れちゃダメと思えば思うほど。おしゃれプラス 先ほどのツアーで時計もらったんですよ。参加賞的な？レベルアップしたからだけど、わら。なるほど。
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Marlin Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Glad to be here. Looking forward to taking in some golf at eye level down here. Can't wait to see what happens out there today.
"演出いいなあ。
Well, that's a handy shot. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Woo, back there, horsey. Nicely done. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, he's up, Tiger. And this one is for his par. Ah, that's frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He finds himself currently tied for 9th.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
Time to tee off at the second.
オレンジじゃない。松山おる。おう。オーナー松山。
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
This one might roll into the rough.
勝って。
That's not what they were looking for.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And down she goes. He's currently sharing 8th position. We'll love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
There's nothing going to slow that golf ball down after that wicked hook.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error.
Honto da.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? This putt is of 9 feet. Ooh. This one's for bogey.
でも、ライセンスにはいなかったような気が。
He's currently tied for 12th.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
PGA でオーナー日本人選手は胸熱。
Opting for the 5 iron. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
That's a bad push with that approach.
He
has this putt to save his par. Not a bad line, this. Well, that's a moment.
また勝ってほしいですよね。
That's a good way to move into the top 10. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. Oh, that is crushed. Second shot here on the 5th. Getting ready to play their third. Only 2 shots off the pace. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Get excited. This could go in. Well done. Take the birdie.
世界はやっぱりすごい。
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
Nice.
Find ourselves on a par 3 here.
バーディー。やった。
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's not the outcome they were after.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This next putt is for bogey. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. He's currently tied for 9th.
Not much happening. Moving down the
やっちまっ
leaderboard,
た。
never a good sign.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
「すっと切れた。
There is no stopping that hook from slowing down anytime soon.
That was offline right off the shot. That's into the trees.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
That
was wonderfully done. Big putt for par coming up. That's well holed. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Here we have a par 5. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Safe.
Okay, let's get those 2 important things back, timing and tempo. Two over for the day, tied for 6th position. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, a little off the target with that one.
No other explanation. They had to push that shot.
Oh, well played. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. And in it goes for the par. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Just 1 off the lead after that hole.
右上のパーセントで大体の距離が測れますよ。
Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
頑張れ松山。そっちを応援。あら。
Big old cut that one. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
大佐さんもガンバです。
Opting for the 3-wood. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. No, that's not the shot they wanted. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Score スコア結構まとまってません。
This is a bogey putt coming up.
いやここでやらかす、わら。ふむ。
Was on a good line. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. And down it goes.
Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty
Cool.
to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Never fun putting 2 squares around the number. Double
まだい
bogey
け
the
ます。
last one. See what they can do here.
The old-fashioned slice. Never good on a golf course.
Top と3打
And
差。
out of the blue like Fu Manchu. Look at this player. Where do they come from?
Kind of coming out of nowhere, but that's what makes this game so great, isn't it? Everybody loves a Cinderella story.
Ooh, good shot. Got a fair piece of that ball. Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader. And he needs this to save par. Oh, just missed. And this one is for bogey. And that puddle drop. Well done. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole.
L1 ボタン超押しでライの傾斜が見えますよ。確か。
Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Come on, get down. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
12 feet to the cup coming up. Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Might get caught up in the brush here. Ah, that's not the shot he was hoping for. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, look
やっ
at
ぱり
that.
雰囲気いいな。
Wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. This one has eyes for the hole. Yep, we'll take that. Now 4 back after that hole.
おう、
Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Time for the second shot here at the 13th.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This is from miles away. Was that a rush of blood? 4 feet to the cup. Just didn't drop. Bogey putt coming up here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 5 strokes behind.
今のはあかんね。
Off here at the 14th hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one.
うむ
That should find the short
繊細。
stuff. Keep focused on that flag while playing to this elevated green. Going with the 8-iron here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? If you can make this one, it's for par. Ouch, that hurts. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
「前作は下のメーターはなかったんですよね。
That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 15th.
Nice shot.
Going with the hybrid. This one might need to set. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Where they missed the green there, they definitely pushed it. Ooh.
Well, that was the number, no doubt about that. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
あら。おう。惜しい。
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
「秀樹がすごいコース。
opting for the 6 iron. That might be one club too many. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Pushing that one.
Ike. Safe.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Looking better.
Nicely holed and for par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
いいですね。
Big block carve, that one's going to hurt. Right up in the canopy of the trees. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
Kiga.
Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Well, they wanted to hit the fade, and unfortunately, they didn't.
And this putt coming up for his par.
傾斜ラフで見れないんですね。
Hey, nice looking line. Out, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole.
Oh,
welcome to the
umai.
18. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Tug this one.
池が。
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. This one's headed towards the rough. Right into the water on that one.
「傾斜で右に。やっちまった1円。
Time now for the fourth shot.
L1 で。
Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
薄くしか見えないな。
Opted for the 8 iron. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
おう。
That's all she wrote, folks. His work is done here. And Rich, even without the win, it's fair to say this is a big-time week for this player.
Well, they got themselves in contention. They got a taste of what it takes to win on the PGA Tour. Didn't finish the week where they had hoped to, but I gotta say, this is a lot better than I think they possibly even expected to finish.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Arigatou ありがとうございます。楽しい。ですよね。ほんと待ちに待ったんですよ、僕、わら。
2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Welcome to the Quad Cities. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. We're here for the John Deere Classic, and when we get off the tractors and the big boy toys, we've got to get down to business. This TPC Deere Runners, really a place where you've got to make hay.
で、不具合でダウンロードできないっていう、わら。
dig out a big hole. They call it the big dig, and that's what they need to do this week. Take it deep. Historically, 59s have been shot around here. Players usually getting into 20 under par in the tournament. So it's a good opportunity late in the season for players that might be outside the top
今は大丈夫なんですけどね。
Make a bunch of birdies, get inside that top 125. Easier said than done in some examples, but I got to say, all in all, it's a great opportunity on a good venue.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the birdie bonanza. Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
「予約して0時からって思ってたのに、わら。
Where will this one end up? Right into the trees. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
ソニーに問い合わせたら、設定のミスとかなんとかでしたわ、わら。わら。
Opting for the 9-iron. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. And here we are with the third shot. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. All good putters accelerate through the ball. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Okay, steady now. And this one will be for double bogey. Yep, that's disappointing. Getting underway over par. That never helps. You've arrived at a par 5.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
これから。
The second hole of TPC Deer Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke. Knock it on, can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Well, this could alter the line of the shot. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
池早。
The deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
And here we are with their fourth.
セーフ。
Well, it was a solid shot. Over the bunker and onto the surface. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Looking good. Ooh. This next putt is for bogey. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Time for the fifth shot. Oh, almost went in. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection.
Justin.
What a shot indeed.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice
Oh.
putt to hold.
下これ。
A couple over for the event. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Par 4,
嬉しい。
448 yards.
Nice.
Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Cup カップくるりは焦りますね、わら。
Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 4th. This one might need to get down a little. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 3 back from the leader. Big par saver coming up for this fella. This one's dialed in. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Boy, that one hopefully gets them back in some good graces with that flat stick. It has been pretty dismal up until now.
Let's have a look at this highlight. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
Second shot here.
Good no.
Nicely holed. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, only 429 yards.
Kuchar
This
すごい、わら。
fairway cases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the 5th is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the 5th. Nicely done.
Good look at a birdie here.
Oh.
Tracking. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Oh, he'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. He's currently tied for 8th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Oh.
arrived at a par 4.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards.
トロフィーもろた、わら。ラインに乗りましたね。
The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Going with the pitching wedge here. It's a little wayward.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Sitting at 1 over, currently tied for 8th place. Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, how good was that?
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
This one's going to the right.
チップインは難しい。
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Second shot here on the 8th. Game
Iyi
with the 9-iron,
kick.
I think. Come on, sit. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt, and you'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. Ooh. This one's for bogey. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Now 3 strokes
やっ
back
ちまっ
after the
た。
hole.
影もくせ者。
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4,
出るね、
just
わら。
380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty
で
of
すね。
club.
That's a wild swing. This one's hooking. He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
And here we are with the third shot. 3 strokes off the lead. If he makes this, he'll save his par. That was a gallant attempt. This is a bogey putt coming up. Okay, let's head to the next. Patrick Cantlay finds himself 1 shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Playing from around 210 yards here. 5 shots off the pace. Going with the 5-wood.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
That's not what they were looking for.
Oh, a dead push with that one.
そろそろ寝ます。配信見ながら、わら。ありがとうございました。また来ます。
This putt is from 14 feet.
頑張ってください。のし。
This one's online. Ah, that's frustrating.
お先にのし。
And this one is for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
This player right now is in a free fall, Luke. It is not looking good. The bad play continues as they see themselves now outside the top 10.
Look like he's hooked this one. That got caught up in a few of the branches. That's not the one he wanted. Coming off a streak of 4 bogeys. That's the right option. Put it back in play.
And this effort by Justin Thomas, this is their 5th shot.
Ooh, that almost went down. Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that?
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 shots off the lead. Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
This one headed left and not coming back.
Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat.
Trailing by 4 strokes.
Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic. That's really not what they were looking for.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
That's on the green, and you never know what could happen. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This looks like about 34 feet to the cup, guys.
Oh, so close. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole.
And JT is currently our leader. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 3, plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
That's a bad push with that approach.
And from the bunker here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This would be a great up and down. Oh, well played.
Judging it beautifully.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Good looking shot this. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Oh, just missed. Putting for par. Well hold. Let's move on. This took place just a short time ago. You want to know why our current leader is where they are? Have a look at this.
Good look here for a second shot. Thomas, nearly getting it all right.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too. That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Well, this should affect the ball flight. That's a little untidy. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot lead. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in two. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Oh, he's hit a tree. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Right up in the canopy of the trees. Where did that come from? That's not his style. And here we are with the third shot. Well, just like Lloyd Christmas, you've got a chance. setting up miles from the hole. Remember, putting's a finesse game. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Hey, that's a chance. And there it is. Justin Thomas is our current leader. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
But not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And this is Cam Champ's effort from just a short time ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Nailed it. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. It was on a good line. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. It never feels nice. A 3-putt par here. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. If you want to win a TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Where will this one end up? That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Getting ready to play their 3rd. Make this putt and you'll have a final score of 77. And that will do it for this player today. And that'll do it for today. Great day all round, wouldn't you say, partner?
Absolutely, Luke. Always a pleasure, my friend. Onwards and upwards.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
this PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports.
Today's coverage of the Jansen Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. And Rich, we've been watching this FedEx Cup playoffs, or this entire season, quite closely. This player's really been battling. What hope do you give them making the playoffs?
Slim and done. It Slim's on a diet. I just don't see it. They've tried, which is admirable, but they really need to start making some other plans for later on the season to go back to Web.com Tour qualifying school to have any hope of getting back to the PGA Tour. But I'll tell you what, their game is in shambles at the moment.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
Seems like they got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
I don't know how much of this one they can get. It ended up quite deep down into this rough.
Going with a 3-wood here. No, that's not good. Straight into the trees. And here we are with the third shot. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. He has this putt to save his par.
Ooh, nice line.
Solid par putt, that. Currently has a share of second place. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Yeah, this lie's pretty deep here.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Going with the 7. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Playing their 4th shot.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And he finds himself in a tie for third. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. A bit out of shape with that swing. Gotta get the rhythm back. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Putting for bogey. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
He currently shares fourth position.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
That's not the outcome they were after.
No other explanation. They had to push that shot.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Atta boy, good shot. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Good putt, that. He's currently tied for fourth. Let's see what happens here at the fifth. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Sitting at 2 over, tied for fourth. Handy effort, that one. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Go on, get in the hole. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. He's currently sitting in third.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Going with the 8-iron here. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. That's it. It's okay. Sitting at +1. Currently in third place. Quality shot, that one. This is a par putt. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. He's currently sitting in third place. And we've arrived at a par 3. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. He currently sits in third position. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Now just 1 over par in third position. Opting for the 5-wood. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Make this putt and you'll move into second on the leaderboard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Bogey putt coming up here. And that putt will drop. Well done. He's currently tied for third. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. That didn't look like their best swing to me. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. Opting for the hybrid, I think. He's not hit the mark on that approach.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, well done. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Ouch, that hurts. And this one will be for bogey. Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Well, I love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. Nicely done. Oh my God, Rich. I don't even know who this player is. Look at this performance.
Love stories like this. Let's hope they can handle the pressure and carry this home to victory by week's end.
Oh, that was pure. You'll get a share of second if you can make this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. Par putt coming up here. And down she goes. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. It's a poor execution. This one's slicing and slicing hard. That ball looked a little thirsty. 3 over for the day. Currently tied for third. Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. Sadly, this one will make a splash. Playing their 5th shot. Just a couple back from our leader.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. That's going to find the water, sadly. And their 7th shot coming up. Only 2 shots off the pace.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. 2 strokes off the lead. Going with the hybrid. There's water over there. Sadly, your time's up here, but that's all right. You've got another chance on the next hole. And unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. He didn't get that one cleanly. That one's hooking. Oh, in the fairway bunker. These are always the tough shots. Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. It should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Pretty good shot there.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Please tell me you weren't thinking, don't hit it in the water. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And that one's headed to the drink.
Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K21. My name is John and my job is to get you swinging that club like a pro in as little time as possible. Let's crack into it. To begin your swing, pull back on the right stick. When your golfer reaches the top of their backswing, push the stick forward to swing. Great work on that one. After each shot, you will get feedback as to how accurate your shot was in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a white stripe, and that is your swing plane, and that is good job. And you're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing, and that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. Well, you've got that one down. Congratulations, you've got the basics down, pat. Can't wait to see you use